Good morning. Drinking my coffee and enjoying this nice cool day. I have a sweater on. I haven't had a sweater on in a while. But we've been in the triple digits, and this morning I got up and I was like, ooh. It's like, yeah, I love this weather. I like it when I can put my sweater on. Sweater weather. I love it. I've got a lot of updates. The garden looks pathetic. Life happened. I have some zinnias here that are just beautiful. The green beans are bug infested. They only got about this tall, my green bean bushes, when they're triple that size or even more. You know, I used to have always beautiful beans. Not this year, and I'm not the only one. And I think it's been raining every day and the triple digits in heat. I could be wrong, but it seems like it scorched my leaves because it would rain and then the hot sun would beat down on it. You know, every day it seems like it was doing that. Thank the good Lord it was raining. You know, tomatoes loved it. Tomatoes love the rain, and the watermelon and the bell peppers are doing really good. But the green beans, no. Nope. And the okra did not come up at all. No okra. I didn't have any butternut squash to come up. My parsley did not come up. What else was it I planted that did not show up at all? There's something else. I planted zinnias all along my porch. All along porch in the flower beds. None of those germinated at all. It was a pack of, the seeds were from my mother's flowers, and even hers did not come up like they normally do every year. So I don't know what happened there, but I don't know. The ones that did come up, those zinnias here, those I bought, you know, so. And then, see, we've got watermelon out here. The watermelon is, see all that tall grass? That's watermelon is in that. And I have been trying to pull out, but I have to be cautious because the vines going through there are wrapped around some of that grass. And the watermelon look really good, so I'm just leaving it because I don't know. I don't want to destroy my watermelon plants. The tomatoes are all along the fence at the back, and they have a lot of grass around them. Excuse me. The wind's blowing and if you noticed, there's a coop that's sitting there. It's empty and it has holes torn in it. That was Rosy's coop. And I always kept it on the porch. I am not going to cry. I'm trying not to cry. But she is no longer with us. I guess that raccoon wanted her so bad that it chewed through the wires, the wire mesh that was around it. Literally just ripped it. And yeah, that's nature, and it's nothing I could do about it. I tried to keep her safe, but I cried and cried because I didn't keep her safe enough. But she is not with us anymore. I still have the chin. Still got chin. I got a lot of chin. I still have the 10 hens, the 6 Rhode Island Reds, and 4 Barred Rock. Those Barred Rocks are beautiful chickens. I didn't name them, and I just call them my girls because every time I name a hen that I love so much, or a rooster, it winds up dead. So we're just going to say my girls are happy. They're still not laying eggs yet, but they're getting close to laying them. I'm going to I gotta get the nesting boxes set up. I only need, honestly, with 10 chickens, you probably need 3 nesting boxes at the most. I've put 4 out there before, but they all nest and they wait for the other one to get done so they can nest in that same box. But I'll put some more up just in case one gets froggy and decides it wants to lay an egg in its own nest. You never know. And we've had a few family deaths on my husband's side. Mom and Daddy's doing good. Daddy has his issues, but good Lord Jesus is with us, and He's got him, you know. I thank the good Lord that Daddy is saved, and he's a godly man, and so is Mommy. Mommy's a godly woman. She's not a man, but she's a I missed you all, and it's my fault for not well, I have picked a camera up. I'm still learning my DJI Action Pro cam. I wanted it because of the stabilization on it, because I am wonky with the camera. I'll tell you that right now. I had this little gizmo where it held my cell phone and a gimbal. That's what it's called, gimbal. I don't know why I said gizmo. Must be thinking of I must be thinking about those little creatures. You know, that one movie. Anyway. Gremlins. That's what the movie was called. Okay. I'm digressing. My camera got to where the gimbal wasn't working. And the video was like this. Because my camera would go woo, and stay that way, and it wouldn't go back. It was cheap, but you know, I was just trying to get something that I could afford that would work. Looking at all the reviews and stuff, I think those reviews must have been fake. It was a bad purchase, and it was like $50-$60, and for me that's a lot of money. But I'm getting my camera equipment better. I'm still learning how to do stuff on my computer. And it talks about, it's Windows, I'm pretty sure it's either, I have Windows 10. Windows 10 or 11. I think it's 10. And I've heard a lot of comments about that program. So I'm going to get my future son-in-law, hopefully one day son-in-law, if he's watching. Anyway, hopefully I can get him and my daughter to look at it for me. He seems pretty savvy with that stuff, and I'll see if he can help me with it. My sister Ro has been doing good. She has her Hillbilly Row and D. They haven't been doing anything with their channel lately, but she's been doing good. I get some people sometimes asking me how she is. We all have our own issues, you know. And I can't wait to go camping. We have had such a bad heat this year that we know. I like to go in sweater weather. So we're planning on going camping tonight, and this video is today's video. What is today's date? Is today, I don't know if it's the 31st or August 1st. But anyway, I'm posting this today because I just want to let you know I'm still here. Life happens, but I'm still here. I'm still doing okay with my therapy that I'm going through. And just that stuff brings up some stuff you just don't want to think about. But I have been forgiving and going on. And it seems like some things you're like, oh, because you do the connection in your brain. Oh, now I remember that. You know, okay, so the memories come back a little bit, but as today, back then. But as today's date, I'm still losing memory. Like my husband and I went to Costco, and I got so stressed out. I was in an anxiety attack, I'm telling you. And it was a day for Costco that it wasn't really, I mean, it was busy, but not a Costco busy. And if you ever go to Costco, you understand what I'm saying. Because then there you have a Costco busy, and then you have a Costco non-busy. And the non-busy is hectic. So imagine what that busy is. But it was a non-busy day, and I still had a panic attack. And I remembered what I needed until I got there. And I had a list, forgot I had a list. And I couldn't tell you, once the anxiety hit in, it was about, I can remember, I try to remember what all through there, but I get like picture of the checkout, but not, it's like weird. And then I remember on the highway coming home, back home, and we were about a quarter of the way home. That other stuff I don't remember. I just don't. But I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to not lose my memory in certain situations. But that's difficult. It's not as bad as it used to be. Well, I can't say that because I'm still losing it. I just don't tell people, hey, I can't remember this. I don't remember the ride home. I don't want to stress them out all the time, so I don't say it. I just don't. You know, it's like your body's in survival mode. It knows what to do, but your mind can't remember it. And I know that sounds silly, but that's about the way it goes. And I have been cooking in a microwave. I have a oven, air fry, combo microwave, because it's been so hot and our cabin is so tiny. It heats up quick. I mean, just, it's hot. And our air conditioner was running 24/7 on high. So I have not been cooking. I have been just sort of heating things up in a microwave, or buying things that I could cook real quick in the microwave for the simple fact of the heat factor. But now it's getting cooler. I'm praying that I'll be able to start setting up. I got my outdoor kitchen for my canner. I want to can some green beans, but that means I have to buy some green beans to can it. So I want to can green beans, and I want to can my tomatoes once they start popping out the color that I need them to be. I'll start popping them in the freezer. And when I get enough gathered up that I can, I will take those frozen tomatoes and put them in a big roaster that I have, cook them, and can them. And I will bring you along with that when that time comes, as long as nothing else happens. Life happens. I think I'm starting to get a summer cold. So pardon me if I'm sniffing and talking a little weird, but I've missed you all. I have. And I'm trying. I'll get back to it. I'm trying. It's just difficult on days to pick that camera up, you know? It's difficult for me. But if you have a YouTube channel, you understand. If you don't, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of stuff going on behind the doors. Oh, hold on a minute. Sorry. Oh, now I could talk a little better. I'm starting to get stuffy. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the camera that people don't see, and to pick the camera up is difficult, but I've been using my little DJI Action Pro, and I'm still, like I said, I don't know if I said this already. I'm trying to think. I'm learning it, but that thing's a little distorted on some things because it is an action camera. So my head will be really tiny and other places will be really big. And I tell my husband, you know, I'm walking with this and I'm talking to you all on this camera. And I'm like, I'm not going to post that. Lord have mercy. The comments I'd get. It'd be like one of those one shows, you know, where it's just woo, a little bitty. But anyway, I'm digressing. Hi, baby.
Guess how long I have to wait?
Anyway, my grandson's up, and I'm gonna get off of here. Go fix him some breakfast. I love you all. God bless you all. I'll see you again. You know I will.